Big news for central government employees and pensioners. The 8th Pay Commission is officially approved. But the big question, how much will salaries and pensions increase? The answer lies in one key factor, which is the fitment factor. The fitment factor determines the salary and pension hikes under a pay commission. It is a multiplication factor applied to the existing basic pay to calculate the new salary structure. In the 7th Pay Commission, the fitment factor was 2.57. This time, employees' unions are demanding 2.86, but some experts believe it may be lower. Secretary of the National Council Joint Consultative Machinery, that is the NCJCM, Shiv Gopal Mishra, insists the fitment factor must be at least 2.57. Mishra also pointed to rising inflation as a reason for a higher hike. Last year, he had pushed for 2.86, a move that could significantly raise salaries. If the fitment factor is 2.86, minimum wage could rise from 18,000 rupees to 51,480 rupees. Minimum pension could jump from 9,000 rupees to 36,000 rupees. However, if the fitment factor is 2.57, the minimum wage could increase to 46,260 rupees and the minimum pension could go up to 23,130 rupees. However, former Finance Secretary Subhash Garg is skeptical. According to him, the government may keep it around 1.92, which is a smaller increase than expected. So why is this 2.57 figure important? Mishra argues that the 1957 Indian Labour Conference and Dr. Aykroyd's minimum living wage formula were used for the 7th Pay Commission. But with the inflation soaring, he says these calculations are outdated. He warns that a lower fitment factor would not reflect the rising cost of living. How does the fitment factor impact actual salaries? Here's an example. So let's say the current basic pay is 40,000 rupees. With the fitment factor of 2.28, the new basic pay would be 91,200 rupees. Dearness allowance, which is 70% of the new basic pay, would be around 63,840 rupees. With the house rent allowance, which is 24% of the new basic pay, becoming 21,888 rupees. Therefore, the total gross salary would become 1,76,000 rupees. The 8th Pay Commission has been approved, but key decisions on salary hikes are still pending. In the coming months, discussion lakhs of government employees rise amid inflation. Will the government agree to a higher fitment factor, or will the increase be lower than expected? Stay tuned for all the updates on the 8th Pay Commission and the fitment factor.